G'day guys, dshban here, playing Diddy Kong hovercraft racing. I have not driven a hovercraft before, and we're gonna race this guy, alright. Why not? And it's not a great start, but, well, controlling is difficult, and I don't know where I'm going. I am so good at driving a hovercraft. You know, I'm just fantastic. We're in the snow now, obviously. Steering is interesting. Here is some sort of waterfall, I guess. There's... what is this, Nataj or something? No, I'm thinking of the Survivor contestant. Now we're on a beach. Hi guys, by the way. Playing... I said I'm playing Diddy Kong Racing, and it's quite evident by not only the title, but the fact that you can see things. I've actually... my worst fears have been realised. I've run out of things to say. I was worried that was going to happen, you know, it is difficult just rambling on for however long I do. It's kind of annoying. Well, I've got some hilarious topical humour if you'd like to hear some. Let's give this one a try. Oh, did you see the photos of Rihanna after a beating from Chris Brown? I mean, it was terrible. Honestly, I feel really bad for her. I'm not going to listen to Chris Brown's music anymore because I was such a huge fan before. No. And, it was terrible. She had blackened eyes, swollen nose, bloody lips, facial bruises. It really wasn't very nice. Although, in all honesty, it could have been worse. She could have owned shares in General Motors. Boing! It is an economic joke. That was great for my audience of young teenagers who've watched videos about kids' games. I've really fit my audience with that hilarious joke. I've got another one. Last Wednesday, Shaquille O'Neal, you know, the famous basketball player, he left on his size 23 basketball shoes. That's like 3 times as big as mine. In Phoenix for Barack Obama to pick up. He meant well, but it was kind of awkward when Obama had to evict the family that were living in the shoe because they couldn't pay the mortgage. Hello. Boing! Oh, that was hilarious as well! It is a balloon. How do we get it? No, it's getting away! How do we... can't get it. How am I supposed to get that? What is this? Can you float down to lower place? I'd like this balloon. There we go. Hooray. We need the plane, you trollop. Oi, trollop! You little... Yep. Hi, friend. Plane. I select plane. Plane, go! Pokeball plane, go! That was a joke. I've got one more topical hilarious joke here. The European Union fined Microsoft a record $1.4 billion American because they failed to comply with a court ruling that said they'd abused their dominant market position. So, you know, they were just not trying hard enough at their products. Obviously, the jury had played Windows Vista. Play Windows Vista. That was a great joke. Boss! Who's the boss? Tony Danza. So yeah, they had to pay $1.4 billion. Fortunately for Microsoft, Bill Gates had €100 in his wallet and was able to pay the fine immediately. And that was hilarious too, because the joke here is that the euro is worth a lot more than the American dollar. So now we're racing a walrus. Because when don't turtles race walruses in hovercrafts? I'd like someone to tell me when that doesn't happen. I mean, apart from all the time, that never happens. So I haven't actually. I don't think I've played this race before. There's a ghost when we go through them, which is good and then bad, I guess. Can we like pass this, bro? Yeah, we can. And luckily, it doesn't seem too difficult. Although it probably end up really difficult, and we'll probably lose. But whatever. Yeah, I've run out of hilarious topical humour. All of those jokes stolen from websites, by the way. If for some reason the people who wrote those jokes were listening, do not come and sue me. I mean no harm. I am driving through candy canes right now. Or, what else are they called? Sugar. That's what they're called. I'm beating a walrus in a race. And now there are trees. And we are going to beat the walrus. That was easier than expected. And once again, we've won a boss. And I could have sworn the bosses were a lot harder in this game. Maybe I was just an idiot. Why is he wearing like a bib? Is he... No, know. Does he spill like things down his front and he eats fish? I don't want to. Don't want to, you... That was fantastically worded. Oh, do you, boy? Oh, yeah, you're supposed to take your thing off your foot off the accelerator, by which I mean my finger. We're not gonna do more challenges. I think. Do you get balloons from doing the silver groin, silver coin challenges? Tell me if you know the answer, guys. It'll be in the comments a billion times. Don't post it a billion times, rather at once. Once I find that out, yeah, I'll go back and do those after I like finish not all the worlds, but you know, stuff. We can go into this place soon when I figure out how to fly a plane. Turtles aren't good at flying planes. We're in a thing. So let's start in Whale Bay. It's a bay of whales, so that's pretty great. Don't you love whales?
Whale Bay.
Bale Way. Christian Bale. Some sort of topical joke about Christian Bale. Oh, see, I did go kind of faster when I hit that booster. I was correct in my assumption that what someone told me was right, which really does shock me. I think you're supposed to be able to like ramp it. There. I don't, but you know. What is the deal with airline food? I mean, and the peanuts. I mean, really, who are they trying to keep out of there? That was the worst Jerry Seinfeld impression ever. Also, the fact that Jerry Seinfeld doesn't actually say that. So that's spiffingly good. I killed him. I think you can probably jump up there or something. Let's cut this corner, because if you cut every corner, Simpsons reference here. There's an oil slick. Now this is the problem with this game. It's promoting oil slick dropping, which is a major cause of, you know, seals getting oil on them. Is oil. A shocking correlation, I know. But super boost when you slow down. Because I'm good at stuff. I probably should have used that like at the end of the race so I can't get hit at the end. Because I am smart. Although, then again, I'm pretty far ahead anyway. And more than likely, I'm gonna be the victor of this race. Oh, it's and breathe. He's flying, we're on the water, and he's getting water on him. Well, those water physics are crazy. Because water only does 3 things. It goes left, and it goes right, it goes left again, and it goes up. And that was 4 things. But counting, not a necessary thing. Boys and girls, if your teacher tries to tell you how to count at school, don't listen to him. Numbers, never used in real life. Apart from, you know, when you're doing maths. Now we're in a car. I remember playing this race at one point. In ever. So that was a great flashback right there. Which way we're gonna go? Oh boy, let's go on the bumpy bit. You'll remember this from the intro credits, where the crocodile guy was standing there and he's being crazy because he's like, whoa, he's so crazy, he got hit and fell over. What a wacky guy. He's just... That's so crazy, it's a boat I can see. That's so crazy, it's so mysterious to me. Yeah, yep, that's me. Cory in the house, he's your man. Cory, get out of my house. Please, Cory, I need to sleep. You've been in the house for so long. I need to rest. Cory, please. Those snacks are for me. I need to take them to work. How will I eat if you eat all of my snacks, Cory? Cory, please get out of the house. Cory in the house. With Rondell Sheridan! Yeah, Rondell Sheridan. I'm going to start the Rondell Sheridan fan club. All in favour, say... whatever. What is a Rondell Sheridan quote? Rondell Sheridan, of course, is the bald black man from Cory in the House, also from That's So Raven, which I think you'll find was a spin-off of Cory in the House, because it has the same male characters. Unfortunately, the fantastic actress Raven Simone did leave the series after That's So Raven, probably wanting to be the title character, but not able to be, since the fantastic acting of Cory Baxter, also known as whatever his real name is, and his dad, Rondell Sheridan, who is not his real dad, you know, they warranted a new series with some crazy white guy who's like a slacker, I guess. He's pretty crazy. And then there's the girl. She's like slightly foreign, I think. So I think she's in the band Foreigner. That was an obscure reference, even I don't get that. Let's go ahead and race. And we're really far ahead. Sure, no, what a waste. We're the winners of the race. Whoa! He always gets so excited about us winning a simple go-karting race. Hello there! Or maybe saying, whoa there, I'm trying to call you from India about telemarketing. Would you like a new plan for your long-distance phone? That's the end of that. And that's the end of this video. So for now, dshban saying goodbye. And thanks for watching.